Greetings, my doctoral candidate classmates. My name is Cary Holman, and I am the principal of Laverne Middle School. I'm in charge of a middle school that consists of about 1,200 students. Within that, I have right at 81 faculty and faculty members, and probably right at about 25 staff members. So today I want to talk to you about the importance of professional development systems. As a middle school principal, or as a leader period of a school, there are many things that are going to be brought to our attention. One of those particular items is professional development. Here's what I've learned. I've learned that professional development must be intentional. Why must it be intentional? Because there are school goals that we set each year, and therefore in order to reach those goals and really be able to talk about how we have obtained the necessary growth that we need, that comes through providing our faculty and our staff with good, solid professional development. So professional development has to be intentional. Secondly, it bridges strategic thinking. Here's what I mean by bridging strategic thinking. As a leader, I am not the only individual in the building, so I truly rely on our leadership team. I rely on the other administrators, as well as our instructional coaches, to come together as a unit to sit down and really analyze our school mission, our school vision, our goals, and then see the direction of our school. By doing that, here's what I've learned. I've learned that change takes place, that growth occurs with everyone involved. As a leader, it is important to understand the value of faculty and staff voice. Think for a moment as you are preparing for professional development, if you are a leader in a building, what does it mean to have voice from your faculty and staff? As we present school data to our faculty and staff, we then allow them to see what our strengths are and what areas we need to improve in. And by doing so, we then allow them to share with us possible ideas, topics that we could have for professional development. So through that stage, here's what happens. We as the administration team, we get together first. We look at our past data. We also look at our school mission, our school vision, and then we decide at that point what topics we would like to then present to our leadership team. Our leadership team will then review those topics, looking at the possibilities of professional development, as well as then offer suggestions for the administrative team as well. Once the leadership team has done that, and they serve as the governing body of our faculty and staff. So once they have looked at the topics that we thought about based on our school data, our mission, and our vision, then at that point we bring it back to the administration and we put together what is called an action plan. That action plan comes into play in our district, in our state. We are required as a school to put into play an E-plan, which many of you who have been in education for a while would know it known as the school improvement plan. So with a professional development plan, here's the key components. All professional development has to be intentional. It has to meet the needs of your school. You have to look at data. You do have to look at the environment in which you are providing education for your students. And you also have to look at the needs of your teachers, because here's what professional development will do. If adequate time is spent with professional development, then you would have minimal separation with your faculty and staff. As we all know within education, because it's a field now that is becoming more and more complex, and as a result of that, people are not staying in the profession long. As leaders, we then must have good, solid professional development to help retain, to recruit teachers to stay in the profession. So at this time, I would like to thank you for taking the time to view this short video in regards to the professional development system, and encourage you to read the plan that I have put together.